Hello guys, my name is Noel and you are welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, please kindly subscribe to my channel. And do not forget to smash the like button, and of course, please do share this video as well. So today I'm gonna share with you the admission process at the Carinthia University of Applied Sciences Village, Austria. So application for the 2026-2027 academic session started today on the 1st of November 2025. So if you want to apply for any program in this university, I want to take you on the process of how you can make your application successfully. Okay. So the first thing to do is to do your research to find out which program or programs aligns with your own academic vision and aspiration. So if you go to university website, that is Carinthia University of Applied Sciences Village, Austria, you can search all the programs there and find which one you think best suits your ambition and then go for it. So the first thing to do is to visit the university official website, step one. Okay, once you get into the website, then you find the course of interest, then you register your personal details. Okay, that means you have to create an account for yourself. Okay, they will send you automated email for you to confirm your email address or something like that. Then once you've registered your personal details, the next thing to do is to select the course or courses that you want to apply for. Usually, you can choose a maximum of 2 courses, whether it is bachelor's degree or master's. You're allowed to choose 2 courses maximum. And then you have to arrange the courses in order of priority, which means which of the courses is your first choice and second choice in that order. Okay. Then you have to prepare your documents. Okay, your documents, then upload them to the application portal which you have created, and then submit your application. Okay, and then of course you have to wait for a decision of the admission committee, right? Now let me touch on the supporting documents that you have to upload during your application. I'm just going to give you a general overview of the documents you need to upload while making your online application. Of course, you have to visit individual courses to find some specific requirements for different courses. What I'm trying to give you now is just overview of what you need to have while making your application online and what you need to upload, generally speaking, before you can submit your application. Okay. Firstly, you need to have your passport photo, like portrait of your photo, like passport photograph. Okay, which you have to upload as part of your documents right there when you are making your online application. Second thing is the proof of identity, which can be your passport data page. I mean your travel document international passport data page must be also uploaded when you are making your online in your application portal. They need to also upload your secondary school certificates, diplomas, or other forms of educational certificates, regardless of your prior educational background. Whether you are applying, whether you're applying for bachelor's, whether you're applying for masters, it doesn't matter. You still need to upload your secondary school certificates in addition with your first degree certificate and transcripts. I'm using master's degree application as a reference point now. For example, if you're applying for a master's degree program at the Carinthia University of Applied Sciences in Village, you need to upload your secondary school certificate, and then in addition to that, also your first degree certificate and transcripts. Okay. And then, of course, you need to also upload your transcripts of records if you're applying for masters, your bachelor's degree transcripts if you're applying um, for bachelor's degree program, your high school transcripts of record, and also your high school certificate. For those of you who are from Nigeria, that is your WAEC certificate, the original one that was issued to you by the WAEC exam body, not the printout from online. Okay. Then you have to also write your motivation statement depending on the course you are applying for. If you are applying for two courses, which you're allowed to do when you're making your online application, I would suggest that you write two separate motivation statements for each of those courses, right? Because they're two different courses, they may have different requirements or expectation. So don't just lump two of them with one motivation statement. Make sure you separate them and write two different motivation statements for the two courses you are applying for, because you are allowed to apply for a maximum of two courses at the Carinthia University of Applied Sciences Village, Austria. Now, also, you have to also upload your CV. I advise to you to use Europass format. Just type Europass on Google, and then you can create your personal details and then input all your data. After, you can export that in PDF, a laptop, or your USB files, your USB stick. Okay. Then, of course, English language proficiency. Even if you study with English language previously, it doesn't matter. You still have to provide evidence of English language proficiency. Some of the courses, the minimum requirement is B2. Some, of course, 5.5 overall band. But please, I advise you to visit your choosing courses and find out the specific requirement of the course you are applying for, because this might vary depending on the course you're applying for. But definitely, you have to provide evidence of English language proficiency, not letter from your school. No, you have to provide proper certificate. For example, IELTS, IELTS. That's what is recognized mostly. You have to provide that B2 level minimum. This is important, regardless of whether you study with English language, your previous degree, or not. You have to provide this. And then remember that what else am I missing? Non-EU applicants can only apply from period 1 of the application schedule, application time frame. The period 1 starts for, if I'm not mistaken, from 1st of November until 15th of March 2026. So I think period 1 starts today. So you can also start application from today, and it will end around March 15, 2026. And remember, all your educational certificates and transcripts must be legalized at the Austrian embassy in the country where you are from or where you are domiciled. And you know the process of legalization. It can take some time. So start that process on time. For example, if you are from Nigeria, you have to first of all take your certificates or transcripts to the Ministry of Education in Abuja for authentication. After that, you go to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for another authentication on the same documents, and then you proceed. The third part of the journey is for you to now go to the Austrian embassy for the super legalization. I think they have an agency that you have to book an appointment through them for you to legalize your document, which can be very challenging. So start on time. So that means before the deadline of the application, you must have all documents legalized and uploaded on the system before the deadline elapses. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and see you again. Drop your question in the comment section. Remember, you can be anything if you're determined and if you're focused. I am the one investor. Thank you, and see you soon.